Welcome back, captains and admirals, to another video of the Funny Muffler. Today, you're going to be using our first destroyer, and I'm going to warn you, I'm not the best in destroyers, and I'm not very good with torpedoes. I do try my best, so we'll see how it goes. So, I'm currently using the Fushun today, so deep water torpedoes, reasonable gun handling and firepower, 4 smokes, 3 speed boosts. I'm playing with one of my friends. He's in a tier 4 Emerald. Aircraft carrier each side. So, as a destroyer, spot, surprise attack, and generally harass. Especially when it comes to games like domination with cap points. You want to harass the cap points, try and flip them. Even if you just contest them, you know, you're still, you know, disabling that cap point for the enemy where they can't capture points. Now, I don't do that well in that aspect in this game because I do get a bit beat up. So I do have to play more conservatively. But I'm more of a gunboat player, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Pan Asians are more hybrids. Would you say? Not too sure. So, here comes the aircraft. I get detected. I turn my A off, and I was like, shit, he's just going to fly over me. Turn it back on, start blasting his planes. So, a fairly large group heading to A. Most of our team has gone that way, so bit of a lemming train, but it's not too bad. We've got 3 ships moving to sea. So, already took a hit there from something. So it might have been one of the enemy destroyers. That could have been the Benson or the Rapard or the Akatsuki. Speaking of Benson, I think I sent with that. Yep, there's the Benson. The Benson hits me, and then the Abruzzi hits me pretty hard as well. Knocks a couple of my teeth out. Takes it right down to half. So I've lost half my health in the first 2 minutes. So in this match, I was like, right, I have to play careful now. At the end of the day, you know, even if I'm low, I'm going to be much more used to the team than just, you know, charging like a lunatic trying to get some damage. So, you see the torpedoes come in, I slam it into reverse, start to maneuver, but they time out anyway, so very lucky. So, the Capard takes out our Benson, which is unfortunate. So, we're already a ship down. We've got torpedoes coming in from the Benson. So, there's my allied in the Emerald. Or my division mate, I should say. There's the Abruzzi, so pick a couple of pot shots at him. Oh yeah, and the Benson's really low, so I don't know if he had a top. Our division mate takes him out. We've got a Bayern here. So what I like with the deep water torpedoes is they can't see them until they're within, like, I think it's like a kilometer or something like that. It's quite a low detection range. So I'm trying to see where he's going to go. And I'm like, is he going to accelerate that way? And I think he hits the island here. Yeah, so he hits the island, stops. I thought, right, I'll launch them roughly about there. Because I wasn't sure if he was going to just reverse slightly and then try to come around. Or if he's just going to back up completely, so... I watched the torpedoes go in. There isn't really much else I can do at the moment. I don't want to fire at anyone. So... what I should have done here is turned around straight away and got into A instead of capping. If you look at the minimap, I've started to turn now. I think it's how loud the torpedoes were though, so... hopefully you can hear me okay over them. So Bayern's dodged on my torpedoes, which is unfortunate. So the Dallas will be quite dangerous. If we get spotted, that Dallas is going to tear us apart. So our allies over here helping us hold the point. Our division mate's taking a good bit of damage. So there's the Gupard. If I'm saying it wrong, I do apologise. Many people have gone, it's Gupard, it's Leopard, and I don't know what to call it. I just find Gupard easier to say, and hopefully it's right. Abruzzi just got hammered there. I fired some torpedoes at the Abruzzi, but he ended up accelerating. Our division mate took him out, but got punished at the same time at some tops. So, it is unfortunate.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Smoke screen
So on the map now you can see the French destroyer coming around the back. Well, I don't think I noticed this straight away. I see the Dallas. Pick up a pot shot. He's quite low. You can help our team finish him off. Doesn't seem too bothered in me. I think our team smack him now. So I'm a bit indecisive. I'm like, should I turn? I see the Bayern coming back. Dallas goes down to the Trento. Bayern starts slowing down. As the French destroyer. And I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Because he's quite healthy, and then... Smack. Just torpedoes himself into the Ayuga. Which is quite strange. But, you know, if he's expended his torpedoes, you know, we don't know what's going through his head. So the Bayern will take one by the looks of it. Yep, takes one. Has a flood as well. Puts the flood out. It stops it with his DC. So, maybe I should have fired a few shots there, but I decided not to. Like I said, I ended up playing very passively, so... But, you know, destroyers probably are my weaker class. And I am trying to work on them, but, you know... I suppose it'll just come in time as I play them more. Like, I'm more comfortable in, like I said, gunboats, or American gunboats. I'm quite comfortable in the Japanese destroyers and the German destroyers. Not too good in the other ones. Especially the Russian ones, I can't seem to master them. These are the short torp range and everything. You know, I've tried using a gunboat build and sitting in a smoke or popping it in and out of islands or trying to use like a low island to cover me. So I missed a lot of torpedoes on that enemy, which is unfortunate. So our teams are fairly even at the moment. Yes, they've got one more ship, but we've got 2 destroyers. So we'll see what we can do now. So we'll end up dancing with this Bayern for a little bit now. So we're gonna come around. And essentially, we're going to attempt to sink him. Attempt. It doesn't go to plan. Keep getting a bit too close. And in doing that, I'm revealing myself, so he knows something's up. Obviously, there's nobody to spot him as well, so he knows something's going on anyway, but because I've been spotted, he knows what direction I was going, and potentially knows which direction the torpedo's going to come from. So he's done the right thing here. He's manoeuvred to my last known position. So in turn, he's dodged my torpedoes, which obviously for us, it's a disaster. For him, you know, it's a big win. So Jervis just took out that Hyuga.
Nice work.
The Jervis is incredibly low.
Engine boost.
Look, I got spotted again. I'm playing it way too dangerous. Because at the end of the day, I don't know what he's got loaded. He could have HE loaded, he could have AP. I don't know his secondary range. I pop a smoke. What I'm trying to do here is I'm popping the smoke, and I'm not, if you look, notice I'm not slowing down, so I'm not going to sit in it. What I was thinking is, as the carrier's attacking him, maybe he'll think I'm sat in the smoke. Because I'm not sure which detection overrides. Would it show the plane instead of me? That take precedent over the eye symbol, or would it still be the eye, even though there's planes around as well? Yeah, carriers missed his torps. I missed all mine. D's currently getting flipped. We've lost the Jervis as well. So I spot the carrier there. I had notifications on, so my daughter just came online. Oh. Right, so my thought is, I fire torpedoes at him. If I shoot him, can I entice him to hopefully turn around and maybe end up eating a couple of torps? You can see now he's turning, which is also slowing him down. I haven't taken any damage yet. I haven't been punished. So this is all free at the moment. He's still firing on me. We took a bit of damage there. Fortunate. A considerable number of our torps are going to miss by the looks of it. So we can hit one with a flood. He's put the flood out with his DC, so he's used that. So our torps are ready to go again in 7 seconds, so we can fire some more to hopefully get another flood, or just hopefully he'll flood for a good. By about 40 seconds, time the torpedoes hit him. So took a bit more damage there. The Westers spotting us because we're in detection range. But even if we weren't, the planes would be on us anyway. I popped some smoke. I fire blindly for a little bit, and I just thought, right, I'll do that. I'll get some breathing room. And that was a close call there. That literally whizzed past my bow. So there we are. We're lucky. We got a flood. And yeah, it's ticking up. Well, he hasn't got his damage control yet. Or if he has, he's holding on to it. And most people would put one flood out straight away because not only is it damaging you, it's also slowing you down as well. I think it's about 20% it slows you down by. So I asked for help, but the carrier's under massive pressure. Fire's low. And he explodes. Excellent. Our carrier goes down. So now, I'm checking my torpedo range and everything. It's just me. And, like they say in Star Wars, this is where the fun begins. So, we're going to start picking away at this Wester. Oh, and I eat the top, so I'm extremely low. I start turning away because I realise how close we are. We're in range of his secondaries. You can see them popping off. And lucky so far, one hits us. We've got 25 hit points remaining. 28 seconds on my torpedoes. So I'm not sure about the Wester's secondary. I would assume it's between 4.2 and 5. Yeah, he stopped firing, so it's about 4.2. Got aircraft on us still. So obviously the carriers can test in B, and A is also being flipped, so we're not earning any more points. They've got 2 caps. So I'm not sure if this is the right thing to keep pestering this carrier. I was really desperate to kill him because I thought if I don't kill him in that time, are they going to be able to catch us up? Plus, I wanted to try and get rid of him to stop his aircraft spotting me. So we're firing on him. We've launched torpedoes. And I can literally, pop a bit of adrenaline going now. I'll pop some smoke now. Mask us. We get in torpedoes. And we get a dev strike and he goes down. There's 35 more seconds now. That's all we've got to survive. He did get planes up. So I don't believe they fire blind on me because the smoke screen isn't that big. So there's a fair chance that they could hit me. But you also got the planes buzzing around as well. So I decided I'm not going to sit there just in case either the carrier uses this plane is to randomly bomb it. Oh, excuse me. Or the ship's firing there. But luckily, time's up and we win. Like I said, considering I'm a fairly weak destroyer player, in my opinion, I think I played that fairly well, which is why I wanted to include it. For one of my weaker classes, and I still performed, I think, above average. 81,000 damage. We got plenty of ribbons. 5,000 XP. I think we played really well. Like I said, if you have any criticisms or any tips for me for destroyers, please leave a comment. I will always read my comments. If you enjoyed, like the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, dislike it. And if you want to, tell me why. If you want, if I can improve and what I can improve on. And if you do enjoy the content, please subscribe. I also have a Twitch channel as well, which is doing fairly well. I'm currently at 510 followers. So you can always check me out on Twitch. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I also stream to YouTube as well. So you can always check me out on either platform. There's also a Facebook page, but, I know a lot of people don't use Facebook too much these days. But I stream to that all the same. So I do want to thank you for watching, guys. It's been an honor. So, yet again, have a happy new year. And good luck and fair seas. And take care, guys.